Hello, it is time for the Steins gates of just. Yep. I am good with the words, always. 100%. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, I guess I should throw this little guy into full screen so it's not such a little guy anymore. I think that's a good idea. Perhaps a little bit a good idea. Let's see. It says that the Okabe one is 70% clear, but the Kurisu one is 100%. At least I'm assuming that's what ML means. But, whatever. I guess we'll see the more we do things, I guess. Daru. Oh, Daru. I don't really have a very established voice for him when reading as him, so maybe I'll finally have one. I don't think I do. We'll find out together, I guess. And we'll also find out what the fuck 3 point whatever is. Start the scenario? I guess so. The caged bird sings. So true, bestie. Do you all believe in such a thing as fate? The will of Steins Gate, perhaps? I didn't either. Not until very recently. Whenever I'd see people ramble on about fate, I used to think they were fools. But no longer. I was a real fool this whole time. Our encounter. What else could it be if not fate? Now whenever I'm awake or asleep, all I can do is think about her. Are you talking about Yuki? Caesar, huh? My heart aches ever so. Ferris maybe even? You could be talking about literally anything with female pronouns. This must be love. Oh boy. Daru, shut up. You're being gross. Of course. Whoa, Okarin, you bastard. How dare you interrupt my love story? I'm not trying to interrupt you. I just couldn't handle listening to any more of your nonsense. Good to know that Rentetto's sprite will always look like a rat throughout this process. It's okay. He's our rat. I actually agree with Okabe for once. Oh, come on. Can't you at least humor me for once? Fine. Then let's hear it. Who's this girl you're in love with, Hashida? A wonderful question, Makiseshi. Let me introduce you to her. Is it in an H game? Voila! This is her. Isho Okurini Makiseshi, a flyer for a doujin game, of course. Oh dear. Nukariya Ice. I call her Ice-tan. There's a lot going on here. Hashida, you do realize that's an illustration, right? Makistashi, Makistashi. There are no laws in this world of ours forbidding humans from falling in love with 2D beings. I mean... And that's our Super Haka for you. He holds hands true to his conviction. He holds true to his convictions. Why did I read hold hands? Even if they are creepy. Welcome on in, you two. You really didn't miss much. But seriously, look at this quality. Can you believe that this is a doujin game? Granted, one look at those devs tells me they're probably a bunch of pros. This sort of thing isn't too rare these days. Well, they don't even try to hide the fact that they're professionals. Like I care, keep them coming. What is it anyway? An anime or something? It's a doujin game called Nuclear Ice is such a parasite maniac that she's living in my organs. Developed by Wizard 30, also known as Peacelo. I guess I could have read the title at any time. It's on the CG, but I don't regret waiting until that line. Nuclear Ice is such a parasite maniac which is living in my organs. What the fuck? It's gonna be released on day 3 of Komima, but I just happened to come across this flyer. It was love at first sight. Comic Giga Market, a massive otaku event held twice a year at Tokyo Big Sight. Every Komima, thousands of artists gather to sell their creations, which range from erotic manga based on popular anime to original figures, music, and games. The next Komima will be held on August 15th. What are you questioning this time, Hibimichu? Besides that, everything, but like what specifically? According to my sources on @chan, it's gonna be a pretty limited release. Stores aren't even gonna be getting it in stock, so it's gonna be a battlefield. Everything, yeah, understandable, have a nice day. Day 3 is going to be Total War. Wait, since we're in Daru's perspective, will we actually know what it's like at Komima? Maybe. But I swear upon the powers that be that I will get a copy. Why, you ask? Because I have vowed to make Iced on my 1000th route. That is harder to say than I was expecting. Okay then. He's a goner. We really gotta do something about him. So true, Kurisu. Huh? 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 More importantly, everyone look. What do you think of this costume? Ta-da! Busty black bondage. Isn't it sexy? What is going on in this robe line? Whoa, Mayoshi. Are you gonna be wearing that? He got guts. Of course not. This is something Mayoshi made for Moika-san. I mean, it suits her, yeah. Oh, there she is. Dots. Kiryushi, who had been keeping a low profile up until now, quickly typed something on her phone. Okarin's phone buzzes instantly. Damn it, Shining Finger. How many times have I told you not to email me when I'm standing right in front of you? This fucking sprite pose. Dots. I've come to realize that these two kinda get along. I mean, hell, Okarin's the only one that Kiryushi ever messages. What do you think? Moika-san has a super great body. So I'm sure she'll look awesome. So is this like the world line where everyone's friends and gets along and nothing goes wrong? Or am I being too hopeful? Komi never fails to surprise. You're gonna wear this in public, right? And let people take photos of you? You're not even a model. Do you have to be a model to cosplay, Kurisu? Hello? I never have the courage to do something like that. Sounds like you gotta do a group cosplay. That's because you, Christina, have a Mongolian spotted in an Audi. Obviously nobody would ever take your photo. Okay, Okabe. Excuse me? I have neither. I'm shocked you're willing to cosplay Shining Finger, especially considering you only ever talk to me through phone email. I love that this CG is getting reused. That's... Let's see. It's for a magazine, yeah. That's tough. But, Mayushi's sure that Moeka-san will be the center of attention tomorrow. Imagine if a famous blog did a post about her. QFT. Just imagine Kiryoshi with that bod of hers and that bondage outfit. Way too sexy, lol. This is embarrassing. Wait a sec, Mayushi. Isn't that a cosplay of Chopstick Girl from Rynet? What a name. A female character that appears in episode 8 of Rynet Kakuru. She has about 5 seconds of actual screen time, making her nothing more than a background character. With chopsticks in both hands, she types at incredibly high speeds. She's one of the Japanese representatives at the Typing Masters competition, but she ultimately loses to Indata Panther in the first round. Despite her brief appearance, her strangely erotic character design, by children's TV standards, led to her becoming rather popular in some circles. She's affectionately referred to as Chop Girl. That's nice. If it is, that's a damn niche choice. Good job, Mayushi. Not the English. I've only ever seen one other person cosplay Chop Girl before. Who would have thought someone so close to me would be up to the task? To be honest, she's totally my type. Everything about her character design is my jam. Of course it is. Huh? Chop Step Chop Girl? I never knew there was a character like that in Rynet. Oh dear. No, Chopstick Girl. Chop Girl for short. This cosplay isn't Chop Girl-chan. It's Chat Noir. Of course. You know what, that is a wonderful question, Spooky. Daddy, are there people who aren't your jam? No, yeah, duh. Silly me. I totally forgot about Chat Noir. Of course. It's crazy popular right now. When did Miraculous come out? Because this takes place in 2010 still, so does that timeline? I don't know any other Chat Noirs though, besides just Black Cats in general. Phantom Thief Chat Noir is a new anime series that just started this past July. It's arguably the best of the season. Well, that answers that. An anime that follows Chat Noir, a girl in bondage fashion that steals the corrupted hearts from men and women in order to save them, based on the manga of the same name. Amazing. Well, either way, how indecent can you get? Kirishi and Chat Noir cosplay. Delish. Oh, so it's D and Angel. God damn it. Why are you like this? How dare you be right in the worst ways possible? I guess I'll have to drop by the cosplay square after my battle tomorrow. I thought that was happening on day 3. Huh? Ocarine. Are you kidding me right now? Day 1 is for lining up all the official booths. SMH. Yeah, my main target for this Kamimai is Peace Low, but there are lots of other things I gotta get my hands on too. I've already analyzed the booths to line up at, plus found the most efficient order and route to navigate the circles. Oh, and this goes without saying, but I've already found 3 people to act as my funnels for me. I can't do this alone. Imagine having money like that for a con. Why don't you use that passion and make the world a better place? So true, Kurisu. But I refuse. Beauty is living for one's own desires. Poetic, no? Where does he get his self-confidence from? Great question. There's no point trying to fix him. He lives in a world far, far away from ours. In any case, I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Could you folks hurry up and get on home? Why don't you go home? What? What do you mean by get on home? You do realize it's only 8 PM, right? Hey, it's 8 PM for us too. What are the odds? I need to get to Ariake on the first train tomorrow. That's why I need my beauty sleep. This spot ain't gonna last without it. Yeah. You're probably right. Mayashi should head home too. I can't believe this. But why do you insist on resting here? If you're willing to take the first train, why not just go line up now and spend the night in Ariake? No, Ocarine. Everyone knows that only assholes do that. Lining up overnight at the event venue is strictly forbidden. No cheating. You're only a true otaku if you play by the rules and participate in the dash to the first train. Duh. Okay. You're trying to act cool, but what you're saying is actually the least cool thing ever. Who do you think the founder of the Future Gadget Laboratory is? It is I, Hyoin Kyoma. I refuse to let you drive me out of my own base, Super Haka. Fine. You don't have to leave, but at least keep it down, okay? I'll be asleep in the other room. Well then, Manishi, Yuriishi, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. KK. Good night, Daru-kun. Good night. Otsu. You just barely managed to get the Hanoha merch. I totally wasn't expecting to hear they sold out right after the place opened up, but they're underestimating me if they think I'd fall for false info. But damn, that 1 per person limit was something else. Those damn scalpers. I'll never forgive them. A person who buys high demand, low supply items in the hopes of taking advantage of marketing deficiency to make a profit. I'm surprised we didn't get that before, given the scalper stuff from Alpaca Man. Well, whatever. Today's battle is over, so I might as well head to the cosplay square. Way too many people. But geez, cosplayers these days are crazy good. In case you forgot, a cosplayer is a cosplayer. I don't think we've had a more useless tip. Here's the one per person. Refers to a purchase limit of one per person. In particular, this is used at events like Komiman, in which customers will often buy multiple copies of the same doujinshi, sometimes for their friends or themselves, resulting in massive lines. This is especially bad for popular circles and creators, which is where this limit comes into play. There are also cases when purchasing limits of 2 or even 5 are put into practice. Excuse me. Could I snap a photo of you? Great. Please look over here. Oh, and make a cute pose. Wow. Perfect, perfect. You're super moe. Thank you very much. At least Audrey understands cosplay isn't consent. Dada-kun. Oh, Mayoshi. I was looking for you. I've been wandering around this place for like the last 20 minutes. It's funny how in a post-COVID world, a lot of this high-demand, low-supply stuff is just kind of common knowledge now. True. He should have called me. The fact that you think your foe would have good reception here says everything about how green you still are. No. That explains it. Maishi's been trying to call Moeka-san for a while, but it keeps saying she can't be reached. Yeah? Did you get separated? Well, not quite. I've been trying to get in touch with her since this morning. I haven't actually met up with her yet. I don't even know if she's here or not. True con struggles, trying to get grouped with your friends. But I came here specifically to see Kiryushi's sexy cosplay. I know. Suzu-san is helping me look for her. You mean Amaneshi is here too? Yep. She was super shocked when she said hi. Bikkurishita. I'm surprised Amaneshi is into this kind of thing. How unexpected. I mean, she is your daughter. Right? Oh, speak of the devil. Mayoshi points her finger, and I turn to see Amaneshi walking towards us. She's waving her hands. Shina Mayuri. I did the rounds, but no Kiryu Moeka to be found. Okay, so based off of Suzuha's outfit, this is not the world line where the 2036 World War III thing is a thing. No, Amaneshi's not cosplaying. No. Ari Hashida Yitaru. Look at that load. Did you buy all that? Do they reveal the parent-daughter thing? You got that right. This is today's loot. Anyway, Amaneshi, since you're here and all, I take it you have some interesting cosplay? Huh? Yeah, I guess so. What? You don't sound so sure. Well, it's just... I don't really know much about it. I'm actually looking for someone. Other than Kirishi? Yeah. Someone I know personally. Your mom, maybe? Oh, really? If you're looking for a cosplayer, I know a bunch. Want some help? Nah, I'm okay. It's not like I absolutely have to find them or anything. Did they not know Dottie was Caesar's dad until she left to the past? But at the same time, like... why wouldn't it be mentioned by now? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Anyway, what should we do about Kiri and Moika? Are we gonna keep looking? I'll help too. You have my sword. If it means getting a rare glimpse of Kiri-san in cosplay, I'll do whatever must be done. Fair enough. Daruku, you're so cool. No, he's not. Cool. Really? I'd say he sounds like more of a pervert, but... No. Isn't that her over there? Huh? Where? Over there. Look. She's a little far away. My eyesight's pretty good, but I can't pin anyone down in this crowd. Is it because he's tall? Maybe. But that bondage look has to be Chat Noir, no? I'll go and take a look. Oh, Daruku, wait for me. I weave my way through the sea of posing cosplayers and semi-protographers. They're first to cameramen who show up at events, often with a high-spec camera dangling from their necks, taking pictures of scantily clad women. Low anglers that show up in Akihabara or at Komima are not fit to be referred to as semi-protographers. At the end of the day, a semi-protographer must remain gentlemanly no matter what. Okay. Hashida Itaru? Wait a second. Namaneshi disappears behind the sea of humans. Sorry, but a Komimo newbie like you can't possibly keep up with my navigational skills. In any other situation, my body type would make me way slower than even Mayushi. But at Komima, nobody can beat me when it comes to weaving through crowds. Hell, I have a backpack and multiple bags in each hand, and I'm still tearing it up. Huh. Though I guess this much is expected from most Komima attendees. In any case, Kirishi is right there. Yo, Kirishi. I called out to her, but then immediately noticed something. This cosplayer isn't Kirishi. How do I know, you ask? Simple. This isn't a cosplay of Chat Noir. I glance at her face and confirm that she's not who I'm looking for. But geez, wow, she's cute. Oh? She could probably sell over 100 photo books with a look like that. And she must be cosplaying Chop Girl. This is love at first sight. I want her to be my waifu. Please. Ah. Just then, the Chop Girl cosplayer is pushed from behind to by a male cosplayer she was posing with. That little sound definitely is Yuki. She topples over onto me. Yep. I'm so sorry. No, no problem. His face. Fair though. Well, she smells amazing. I almost give in to the urge to start going into a sniff trance. Not the sniff trance. If I go full on pervert here, tales of my actions will spread like wildfire. I'll never be able to set foot into the cosplay square ever again. I'm no pervert. I'm simply a gentleman perv. Uh-huh. Hashida Itaru will calmly and coolly make his exit from the situation. Uh-huh. I'm so sorry. Here, take this bandage. No problem. Everything's fine. Contrary to my own words, I end up taking the bandage from her. Oh my. I take a closer look at it and notice that it has a picture of Upa from Nine Net Kakadu on it. Excellent. The mascot character from the TV anime Rhina Access Battlers. It's a virtual pet with a round body and short limbs, almost like a small dog. There are multiple color variants. It is incapable of speaking, but it still can communicate its will. Upa? Upa. Wonderful. But why did she give me a bandage? It's not like I fell over and hurt myself. Well then. I'll leave Chop Girl Shi behind and do my best to casually return to Mayushi. I've never heard of someone giving a bandage to someone they bumped into. How weird. Wait, did I just trigger a flag? I wonder what sort of face she's making while I walk off. Probably a concerned one. I try and sneak a glance behind me, but... Crap! She's already gone! Oh dear. Duh, of course. There's no way in hell she'd ever be interested in a guy like me. Found you, Hashida Itaru. You're way too fast. Hey, what's up? You look kinda down at the dumps. Please note, limited to handsome people. Oh dear. What? It's sad, but that's just reality. From love at first sight to intense heartbreak in just 30 seconds. The difficulty level for 3D character routes is way too high, SMH. I'm gonna go home and enjoy the stuff I bought, damn it. I shout out loud, all the while crying on the inside. Damn, okay. He actually went back home. Wow, this character's outfit is super cute. This kind of design is pretty rare. Exactly. And the character designer, Shiki no Sumeru, is godlike. Mayushi's been seeing this person's art a lot of these days. And that just means they're blowing up at the cosplay square today. I saw a few people cosplaying characters from the Factory Manager series that Sumeru did character designs for. Factory Manager series? Yeah, those designs have lots of frills, plus they're revealing too. I bet making one would be super fun. But there aren't that many 18 plus doujin of the Factory Manager series. I wish there were more. I only managed to find 2 today. Daruku, I don't think you should be so upfront about your inappropriate books. Anyway, I didn't expect the Great Hanano War to be so horrific, you know? Well, I guess at the end of the day, my finals managed to get me most of the major doujin, so all's well that ends well. What would I have done without them? Just thinking about it gives me chills. No, I got a message. It might be from Moeka-san. What if she was lost this whole time and only just made it to the event hall now? That would be sad. No way. The event hall's closed by now. Let's see. Wow. She says she's right outside the lab. I'm gonna go take a look. Manashi rushes out and immediately returns with Kiryoshi in tow. Phew. We were worried about you, Moeka-san. You didn't reply to any of my calls or messages. I'm sorry. Yo, Kiryoshi. Otsu. Thoughts. Kiryoshi bows her head to me without blinking. Did you get lost? Kamima can be super crowded, so it's easy for first-timers to get confused. That's basically what happened. Kiryoshi types something into her phone with lightning speed. Okarin's nickname for her, Shining Finger, might actually be pretty spot on. No. Another message? Let me see. I went to the event, but I couldn't get to the cosplay square, so I just wandered the entire time. Dog, could you not? No, my gosh. I'm so sorry, Moeka-san. I knew we should have all went together in the morning. Never mind all that. What I want to know is whether or not Kirishi ended up wearing her cosplay as Chat Noir. Inquiring minds have to know. Just give me an hour of your time. I didn't wear it. I didn't even know where to get changed. No problem. You still have tomorrow and the day after. My eerie sounds. Maybe she lets loose a massive yawn. Well then, Mashi's got an early morning tomorrow, so it's time to head out. Daru-kun, Moeka-san, what are you two gonna do? I'll leave, too. Either way, I'm staying the night here again. Daru-kun, make sure you take a shower, okay? Oh my. If I have the energy. Okay then, Moeka-san, let's head home together. Alright. See you tomorrow, Daru-kun. Roger that. And this time, I'm gonna make sure to get a good look at Kiryoshi's cosplay. Thoughts? You. Well then. Looks like I'm all alone. Okarin and Makuseshi are nowhere to be found. Usually hanging out here around this time. What should I do? I'm mostly done with checking today's haul. Getting up early this morning and all the walking I did at Komima has left me dead. I know the sun hasn't even set, but if I don't get some sleep, I'm gonna be screwed come tomorrow. No, but before that, I just gotta check the Komima thread. And the cosplayers too. I settled down in front of the computer. What did I do with that bandage I got from that one cosplayer? After searching, I find it in my pant pocket. I stare at the slightly wrinkled bandage. She was pretty cute. Maybe one of the news sites has a cosplay photo of her or something. I type chopstick girl into the @channel search bar. No, there's a few hits. Good job, you freaks. Let's see. Huh? Damn, no pics. Just sightings. Granted, I didn't think there'd be many who'd spot Chop Girl besides myself. I can read. Other than that... A man in black forced something into my hands at Komima. Why would this thread come up as a hit? It's pretty obvious what this is about. What an old-fashioned way to describe it, thanks. He said as he clicked the thread. I clicked the thread, bringing it up on my screen. I see someone's nickname is Chopstick Girl. I'll do it. Oh, I can read. They handed me a note with numbers and letters on it. It was almost like a spy movie or something. Our hands touched a little. Seriously? Starting a thread with no images or anything? You sure you didn't get a receipt from the convenience store? How embarrassing. Old man confirmed oats. More importantly, how about we play some baseball? What? Oh, the person who started the thread is a non-anon? Their handle is Chopstick Girl. Refers to people who use a proper handle name on @channel. This is fairly uncommon. Users without a handle or simply are name are simply displayed as nameless when they post. Yeah. I bet this Chopstick Girl is just a Saitama fan pretending to be a girl. Oh. What's the answer then, Hifumichi? What's the answer to my stream title? Can you eat a 3-point number? Guess if it's pie. Imagine that's one of the world lines, and it's the world line where everything's the same except for Okabe is a pie. Hello, Unigiri, welcome on in. It's been a while. And you're not here when there's tits on screen. Right, Saitama man. Originated on @channel as a term used to describe a poster who pretended to be a girl and to make erotic posts. So that person didn't call themselves this. As a result of the way @channel operates, the poster's location became public, leading people to believe that they were in Saitama Prefecture. Currently, this term doesn't refer to a specific person, but rather people who attempt to make other posters believe they are women. We can tell you're a dude. No tits sad, oh boy. Force something into my hands. They're trying so hard to make it sound perverted. As if a hardcore channeler is gonna fall for something like that. Though I guess there's bound to be some out-of-touch idiot who buys it. Either way, this seems interesting. Time to take a closer look. I was walking around in cosplay at Komima when they tapped me out the back out of nowhere. I thought he was a molester and was about to scream, but then he passed me the note. I read, B147H8HY91. Up them pics first, then we can talk. Kurigo Hana Kamehameha. Maybe some sort of code. Are you a girl? What sort of cosplay were you wearing? So the treasure hunt begins. A code? Do you think you can decipher it? A super minor character. Cosplay of a super minor character. What if it's actually that Chop Girl cosplayer? Could this seriously be her? Not a troll? Wait, is the man in black clothes me? I just noticed that Ferris is his wallpaper. Did her hand touch? I don't remember. No. I wasn't even wearing black clothes. And I sure as hell didn't pass her a note. This has got to be someone else. Still, the code Chop Girl she wrote got me intrigued. B147H8HY91. What is this? Yo-ho. Oh, didn't think I'd see you here today, Makaseshi. What? You're the only one here? More importantly, do you not leave your perverted books just lying out in the open? Oh, my bad, my bad. I was checking my hall with Tamayashi earlier. Having to go through that sounds like a form of sexual harassment. No, Makaseshi. If you're interested, you're free to look. No way. Jeez. That's not what I'm here for. Hashida, can I ask you something? What's up? B147H8H Y and 1. Do these numbers mean anything to you? So, how's this gonna go down? Is she gonna have to come out as an @channeler? What? Makaseshi, you're a channeler? Okay, I like that apparently. Nothing could have prepared me for a number of symbols for her little exasperated sound. I point to the computer display. Damn it. I didn't think you'd be looking at such a low traffic thread. Makaseshi, if you want to try and hide the fact that you're a channeler, you picked the wrong person to talk to. But I refuse. Wait. I don't refuse. You're an open book. Good job. How do you go into that not prepared for that possibility? Kurisu is smart, but she's not smart in that way. Just please don't tell Okabe. Oh, honey, he already knows. Wait, you better not be thinking of blackmailing me or something. I knew you were a perv, but I didn't think you were this bad. I'm disappointed in you. Makaseshi, you haven't actually said anything yet. You're the only one with a dirty mind right now, SMH. No, that's not. Sorry. Well then, freshly worn black stockings are more than enough to keep my mouth shut. Hello. Burn in hell, pervert. I'm not a pervert. I'm a gentleman pervert. Thank you very much. Gentlemen don't try to blackmail people. Okay, fine. I'll keep it a secret. Twist his arm. Right now, the fact that Makaseshi is a channeler doesn't matter. Since you were looking at the thread too, any ideas? Nope. You only just got to it now, actually. You have no clue what it means. I'm sure it's probably just a troll, but I just can't help but want to give a serious read when I see a post like that. Makaseshi, just because I know you're a channeler now doesn't mean you can just let the net slang rip. Your guard is down so that Okarin will probably find out before I rat on you. I'll be more careful. But do you really think this is just a troll post? If this one is actually the chop girl I saw earlier today, she really didn't come across as a troll. I refreshed the thread. I refreshed the thread to see how things are progressing. Where's the pics at? Someone throw up the Maru, Who the hell is Chopstick Girl, lol? I'll up an image. Is this good enough? Oh-ho! Yes, cosplay photos coming right up. Kitokore. Immediately click on the posted URL. Ashida, I thought you'd be more cautious online. Don't blame me if it's a browser crasher. An evil sort of website designed to put a heavy load on the user's browser, thereby crashing it. Anons on message boards will typically post links to these kinds of sites without any kind of warning. In a worst case scenario, the computer on the receiving end of a browser crash can even sustain heavy internal damage. It's not rare for these sorts of sites to also contain deeply troubling imagery meant to shock the user on the other side. In these cases, there are rarely any long-term adverse effects on the computer hardware itself. So what you're saying is that you've experienced being on the receiving end of one before? Got it. An image pops up on the screen. Bah, that's the wrong one. That's not what I wanted to see. Not at all. Why do you guys constantly get their hopes up over the dumbest things, only to be disappointed? I ignore the offhand comment from the closeted channeler and keep reading. That's not what we wanted. I see. Maximum disappointment. Still fat though. Jealous of your popularity. You guys seriously need to shut up. Let's talk about the code. It looks like a number set for something. Maybe for a coin locker or a car. Anyone here have a car? Post one's cosplay pics. Car keys don't have numbers like this. I know what the first B stands for. B is short for boobs. Genius. Even if it's a code, there aren't enough clues. What? If only it was B114 or something. Typing sounds. That's way beyond flat-chested. More like negative-chested, lol. I don't get it. Ew. Posting complete. I didn't even notice it get dark outside. Did you just post? Dash? Is that... My PC screen is clearly visible from the sofa that Makuseshi is sitting on. Daru the super hacker. Dash for short. My secret name for doing secret business. Uh-huh. Well, now you know what that stands for. So smart. You're a Chunibyo too, eh? Not as bad as Okurin, at least. I'm not delusional either. I think that's a requirement to be a Chunibyo, but go off. Okay, thanks. And seriously, don't get in the way with your usually pervy replies. I'm trying to angle the thread toward attempting to crack the code. Makuseshi had made it clear that she posts under the non-anon handle of Kuriko Hanekamehameha. My bad. I couldn't help but react to the word bust. Busted nut. Anyways, often used as part of the phrase lol lol my bad lol lol lol, while theoretically an apology, it is more often used to provoke or annoy someone. But I'm kinda surprised. You even try to control the flow of threads? What are you? Some kind of council chairperson or something? Lately there are those coin lockers that use codes instead of keys. What if it's one of those? But do any of those use both numbers and letters? Seems kinda rare to it'd be one thing that the code used only one or the other, but... What about those machines in Lonso? You know, the ones where you can buy tickets and shit? Maybe it's for that? Even if it was a coin locker code, there's no way for us to know where it is since you got the note at Komima. There's a chance it's a locker somewhere in Ariake. But still, that'd be a crazy number of lockers, and there's no guarantee it's a locker code. Yeah. I think I've seen a code like that before, or a PIN number. It's a number for a paid parking lot in Shinjuku to Chome. Gay Otsu. I think there were more numbers than that. I've used it before, so I know. Oh, right. I think the guy in black said something about Akihabara when he passed me the note. I couldn't make out everything he said. Late. Can we not drag things out like this? We just want answers. I'm in Akihabara now. I'm actually just here to visit Animate. I'm in Akiba too, taking a break in a maid cafe. I bet you're holding back more info. Just spill the deets. Otherwise we can't help learn to troll better. Oh dear. So no useful info? If you're in Akihabara and want to meet up, it'd be a lot easier and faster to solve with this code thing if we could talk about it directly. That is, if you aren't just trolling. What if it's some kind of machine code, part of a program or something? Nah. You think so? Huh? What are you talking about? You know what you said was unlikely? Is there really no possibility that the code could be some part of a larger program? Nada. As someone who knows programs, you're seriously barking up the wrong tree. Amateurs. You seem pretty invested. Are you seriously trying to solve it? Yeah. And here we have the loyal assistant in her natural habitat, bravely trying to crack the code. I quite like these sort of brain busters. They're a nice change of pace. Talking with people like you and Okabe is a bad influence. It pulls me in weird directions and I can't be myself, you know? I wonder if it has something to do with having to speak Japanese all the time. Nah, Makaseshi. It's because deep down inside, you're a perv too. Don't let me in with you, perv. Oh, but look, Chopstick Girl seems interested in your reply. Huh? Dash-san, do you know a lot about codes and programming? Is May Queen still in Akiba? I've always wanted to go. Still ignoring Kuri Gohan. Sucks to be you, lol lol lol. The Kuri Gohan guy is probably just a scrawny coward otaku who only knows how to troll and act big online. What a loser. Going to Komima tomorrow? Who are you cosplaying as? I'm actually a super hacker. Huzzah! Uh-huh. Lol, super hack. Ah, so scary. Sure. I'll look into that code a little bit, but no promises. Thanks. But I'm just not 100%. I know for sure that it's not a program, but I do know how to blah blah. But do I know how to decode it? Nope, not at all. That might be one of the reasons I refer to myself as a super hacker. It's a kind of insurance. If I go in joking, then I could just say it was all for shits and giggles if things go wrong. Either way, I can't make promises, but I'll do my best to do the research for Chop Girl Shi. For about an hour, I rack my brain over it, but no solutions appear before me. Back on the thread, people who noticed that I stopped replying have started commenting on my absence. Welp, looks like the super hacker ghosted, waiting for Dash to admit defeat. Yo, why all the salts? I try to be kinda jokey about it. Oh well, guess it's time to raise the old white flag. The problem is that we don't even know if this has anything to do with Akihabara. All we know is that they think they heard something related when they got the note, but there's no hard evidence. If it's a troll post, I imagine they might admit to it soon. For the past hour, Makiseshi has been glued to the thread, making retorts to each and every reply. Contrary to how she said it helps her exercise her brain, it sure doesn't seem that way to me. By calling her a skinny otaku with an enlarged ego, it must have gotten her mad. What's up? Chopstick Girl says that she cracked the code. Oh, really? I hastily click Show New Replies and refresh the page. I think I figured out the code. I'm gonna go make sure. Yeah, whatever. Where are you right now? Still not Akihabara? Dash, hurry up. It'll be your fault if this thread dies. Oops. Knocked out my earbud. Get back here. There you go. Yes, I'm in Akihabara. I'm just wandering around right now. Plus again if I find any new information. Nah, Maji did. Oh really? Yeah, that checks out. If you figure it out, I'd love to know the solution. I'm still in Akihabara. Want to go together? Solution. Oh. Can you please try to pick up girls somewhere else? Lol. The OP and Kurigahan are both just old dudes anyway. They'd be mad disappointed if they ever met an offline meet, lol. But if they do, I want to be there, haha. It was just a typo. Don't be a grammar Nazi. Isn't this kind of dangerous? Did you legit solve it? Are you really okay going alone? I think it'd be better if you met up with someone or call a friend to go with. Wipe them tears, yo. Why Akihabara anyway? Is there some meaning to being there? It's pretty far from where Komimo is held. 1. Because that's the typical place for Komimo visitors, Taku to go. 2. Because 1 is familiar with Akihabara. 3. Because all of you will easily get lured into a mention of Akihabara. Get it already, just give us this salutation, you shithead. I'm personally enjoying this. What's gonna happen next, lol? Kurigohan's definitely a troll who gets off on arguing online. You can tell by looking at his posts, hahaha. No new news? Where'd you go? You haven't posted in a while. She's probably get on with her boyfriend at home, yo. One is asleep in my bed right now. I found it. It really was the code. It's not easy to notice, but once you see it, you'll get it. Deets, please. Trollio. If that's what you believe, it must be true. Inside your head. If you figure it out, give us the solution. Save the explanation for later. Either that or admit you're just a troll. You won't fool me. Nobody can fool me. Waiting for disappointment. Getting rowdy around here. Deets. Things are really heating up in here now. Still? How many hours are you going to have me wait around naked before you're satisfied? Hello? I'm gonna at least type up an explanation before leaving. Still nada. Deets. He ran away! Lol lol lol. Is it over? And 1 was never seen again. Boring. Game over. Oh crap, there's a bomb? Hello? Thoughts? Oh crap. Probably a typo. You know how on cell phones, the number 2 corresponds to the letters ABC, yeah? Press the button once to get A, twice for B, thrice for C. They probably tried to type out oh crap, but accidentally hit the key twice instead. I knew it. The troll announcement is just around the corner. Or maybe the bomb's around the corner. I guess she stretches her body out. I can't believe I ended up sticking around after all my moaning and groaning. I got way too much free time on my hands. So true. There's one thing to take away from today. It's that you're quite the channeler, Makiseshi. But for realsy, what if this isn't a troll? What if this person's got themselves wrapped up in some bad business? There's no point in thinking about that when we don't know Chopstick Girl's real name or face. We can't do anything to help. Her face. I know her face. I mean, I met her earlier today. Sure, I don't actually know if they're the same person yet, but still. Her face? I don't know her face, but if she's cosplaying Chopstick Girl, she's bound to stand out in a crowd. Sure, Akomima, but I don't think she'd come all the way to Akihabara in her cosplay. But, like, usually the thing is you wear the cosplay on the way to the con, and then you just wear it until you're back home. I don't know why Monika thought about changing at the con, that was weird, but you know. Some people do. Well, she hasn't said anything like that in any of her posts. There's no way for us to know. Makaseshi, how about cutting me a little slack? No. Letting your imagination run wild is just a waste of time. Either way, it's about time for me to head out. I'm pretty hungry. Catch you tomorrow. Just in case, I'll keep an eye out for any Chopstick Girl cosplayers on the way home. Makaseshi exits the lab after one last comment. Sighing, check for new replies in the thread. When a mess, it's over. Dash and Kurikohan both talked big, but they disappeared too. The whole code thing was pretty interesting, but the burn out in the middle sucked. Sorry, I was just trolling? No! There it is, the troll announcement. Kitakore! I bet Makaseshi's probably real proud of herself right about now. Dots. Of course, if I knew it, replies appear in the thread. But was it all really a troll? Of course, the last post used the same ID, so there's no doubting she's the one who made the announcement. You're telling me Chop Girl she is the type of girl who'd post troll threads just for funsies? You think I'm just fine with Makaseshi being the only closeted channeler I know? That said, the ID being the same isn't concrete evidence that the same person made both posts. Especially if they did it on a cell phone. There's no doubt that both posts were made from the same phone. The problem is that anyone in possession of said device could post in her name. The person on the other side doesn't matter as long as the phone is the same. I'm probably just overthinking it. It's just another troll post on that channel. Nothing new. I'd be a fool if I let myself get worked up over each and every one. I think I'll still hit the sack. Looks like Okurin's not going to be stopping by anyway. I've got to rest up for tomorrow. Although I feel reluctant to put the issue to bed, I lock my PC and lay down on the sofa. Daru sounds. More Daru sounds. What? Wait, what time is it? Just past 5 a.m. I can't believe I let myself sleep in. No, I definitely won't make the first train. Oh dear. And damn it, are you kidding me? I've really screwed the pooch this time. It's all because I couldn't stop thinking about Chop Girl. She ended up getting to bed late. Either way, I've got to get ready quick. I guess that just means I gotta grab my backpack. But still. I already restocked my bag with new towels and an extra t-shirt. All I need to do is grab the 3 water bottles from the fridge and I'm good to go. Don't forget snackies. There better be snackies in your bag. Oh, that's right. Mayoshi told me to take a shower. I sniff myself. Sniff, sniff. Whatever. I should be fine. At least put on deodorant, man. I stuff the water bottles into my bag and put my backpack on. The weight sinks into my shoulders. But just then I see the PC. I quickly unlock it and refresh the @channel threads from last night. Even after I fell asleep, Commodore's posted several times. But absolutely nothing from Shop Girl She. I put candy in my mouth. I thought I would have more time. Hang on. Bird sounds. I'm still curious about that whole jam, but right now I need to get to Ariake. I can't believe I'm back already. This battle of fates only comes around twice a year, and what do? I ended up going straight to the cosplay square without buying a single dojin. I have no right to call myself an otaku. And to add insult to injury, Shopgirl She wasn't there either. That being said, there was never any guarantee that she'd be doing the same cosplay again, so she may very well have been there. So long story short, you basically want to buy up all the BL at Komima? Is that right, Christina? Hello? Amazing coming from someone who throws the word pervert around so casually. How is that for self-loathing? Have you no shame? I never said anything about BL. All I said that it would be interesting to actually check out Komima. Okay, he was just throwing words into her mouth. Normal, okay. Yo, can you two chill with the married couple act? It's too early to deal with you guys. No, Dari. Why are you back so early? Well, I was too preoccupied with what happened yesterday that I couldn't put any energy into today's battle. I mean, it's okay since I wasn't dying to grab anything. Tomorrow's the day that counts. You look like a boxer who just got KO'd. I take that back. You look more like a sumo wrestler. Just look at how sweaty you are. Eek. FYI, I've already changed shirts twice. Care to file another complaint? Go take a shower. Oh, Makuzeshi, do me a huge favor and say that one more time and whisper it. Watch it, perv. Could you enlighten me on what happened yesterday? My favorite right arm. It's not that in English. But I refuse. Huh? Are you talking about the code thing from yesterday? The original poster came out and said it was all just a troll. I know, but... A code. I must know more. It could be the organization's occultic enigma at work. The organization is the organization. Nothing more, nothing less. Its formal name is something else, but even uttering that name is a death wish. For that reason, all who know of its existence simply call it the organization. Legit, a proverb can mean a variety of different things. Seriously, for real, a serious match. Okay, Junibil now. How about minding your own business, Okabe? What? How dare you try and hide something from the one and only Hyorin Kyoma? Are you plotting a coup d'etat? Hashira, don't you dare tell Okabe about yesterday. If you do, I'll chop your brain into slices of ham. Okay. Makuseshi, you look terrifying. I'm kinda into it. I guess she really doesn't want him to find out about her underground life. Well, I can't really blame her. If Oko didn't find out, he never let her hear the end of it. And anyway, do you really believe that whole thing was real? Okabe aside, I thought you'd at least be a little bit internet literate. Hey, even I can tell you're shaming me for something. Quit it. So I didn't tell you yesterday, but I actually bumped into Chop Girl She. That's certainly a name. I'm the one who came up with it, so... She didn't strike me as the type to write troll posts. Don't tell me this is love at first sight or something. The fact that she cosplayed as Chopstick Girl is enough to make her my waifu. Did you actually tell her that? Of course not. I said it in my heart. Makuseshi, your silence is petrifying. So anyway, if my waifu, Chop Girl She, is actually in trouble, that's a problem, right? She posted something about a bomb at the end too. Let me get this straight. Dowdy's fallen in love with some girl named Chop Girl She, and she mysteriously vanished after finding a bomb? Yes, it's me. Were you listening? Yeah, exactly. There's a high likelihood that this woman might have been wrapped up in some organization plots. I'm well aware. I won't go in over my head. I know all too well the organization is after me too, but she'll need my help if she's going to resist them. Now that I've got my hands on the info, I'll make my move. It's not like I'm trying to play the hero. My aim is to deal some damage to them. Saving the girl is just a bonus. I'm a fool, you say? That is how I, Hyorin Kyoma, live. It's also the will of Steins gates. Elisai Kongru. Okay, you all done now? What I'm trying to say, my dearest daughter, is that you have my sword. You actually have no clue what's going on. So what's with that condescending attitude? You're amazing, Okarin. I then proceed to explain yesterday's events in detail. Makuseshi was initially reluctant, but she eventually gave me the okay once I promised her I wouldn't reveal her identity as a channeler. Oh, I see. There's just one thing I want to ask. Why does my assistant know about the @channel thread? I heard about it from Hashida. What? Are you telling me you consulted my assistant before coming to me? Is that how little you trust me? It would appear as though the time has come for me to show you who the true leader of the future gadget laboratory is. Shut up, Chunibyo. I'm trying to explain this situation. Then stop ignoring me. The fact that she's gone missing in Akihabara means she's probably been caught up in something nasty. This is your area of expertise, Okarin. I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one. I'm shocked. We actually agree on something. You just want to believe that's what's going on. Classic conspiracy theorist. Say there are two people. One agrees with you, the other doesn't. If you start to classify the former's viewpoint as more important, you're just trying to conveniently guide the argument to your side. Don't get worked up just because your opinions are getting ignored, Christina. It's depressing to see my assistant in such a pathetic light. I'm not getting worked up. We don't even have enough material to discern whether this chopstick girl is actually in trouble or not. There's no point in talking about it. Wouldn't it be more productive to try and crack the code instead? No, I can assure you, that's definitely a code created by the organization. I'm warning you right now, if you want to crack it, your life is gonna be on the line. Okabe. The adults are talking. Excuse me? Nandetu. Speaking of, Makuseshi, you weren't part of the code cracking last night, but do you have any idea what it might be? After I went home, I immediately put some time into thinking about it, but nada. Zip. Just as an example, I tried cracking it using a keyboard. Oh, not a bad idea. Japanese keyboards have two types of inputs, alphabet and kana. So I tried entering B147H8HY9 into the kana keyboard to see what would happen. Short story short, nothing. Do you want to give it a try here? Let me try typing it into the computer. Konyu, yaku, yuku, nyonyu. See? It doesn't work out into anything that makes sense. Well, why don't we take it a step further and change the order of the letters, like an anagram? Not do that. A word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of another. Wow. No, not battle, Karin. An anagram, man. Can't say I'm too fond of those. Nobody cares, Christina. Daughter, do it. Wait a sec. Let me think. Wait, why am I doing this all alone? You guys think too. Thoughts. I got it. I got it. That was quick. What? You figured it out? Nuku Nuku Yu is the name of a maid and massage place that opened up sometime last month. Okay. Well, to be precise, it's written as Nuku Nuku Yo Yu. Yeah. A maid massage parlor? Lewd. No, it's not that kind of joint. It's just a place where maids give proper osteopathic massages. Huh. Yeah? Oh, well, okay. It just sounds sketchy is all. It definitely does, Karisu. Looks like our little girl genius has the mind of a true perv. As far as I can tell, this parlor seems incredibly suspicious. There may well be a portal to another dimension hidden there. Now that we've come this far, it's time to infiltrate their facilities, gather all available lab mems. No, I'm coming too. I've actually been pretty curious about that place for a while now. Like, imagine if it turned out that Chop girl, she worked there as a masseur. I totally wouldn't mind that, even if she trolled us. Like, that'd totally be okay with me. Calm down. Even if it is Nuku Nuku U, we haven't actually used all the characters in the code yet. How do you explain the remaining ko, yang, and yo? Damn, you're right. Oh, I know. They must refer to yonko ya. You know, numbers in Japanese. Yon for 4, ko for 5, and ya for 8. And what's that supposed to mean? Together, they form the key to opening the door of the truth. Yeah, thanks for nothing. I see you don't understand, my dear assistants. All you need to do is look for these numbers inside of Nuku Nuku U. Whoa, Okurin, you're incredible. You're on fire today. I, Hyoin Kyoma, know everything there is to know about the organization's codes. Now, let's see. Which Lamems are free? Mayuri and Shining Finger are at Komima, and Mr. Braun told me earlier that the part-time warrior isn't coming in today. Namaneshi is probably at Komima too. Then I'll infiltrate with Varys and Lukako. But wait a second, Okarin, that's not fair. I'm coming too. No, this is a dangerous mission, Daru. I need to hang back and provide us with support. Got it? Screw that! Stop trying to steal all the juicy parts. Hashida, you really shouldn't go. Seriously? Etu Makisashi? I know I'm a foul otaku, but even I deserve to get a massage. You smell disgusting right now. Huh? You went to Summer Komima 2 days in a row without showering, and you think you're in any shape to get a massage? You'll end up getting banned for life. Think about those poor maids. Makiseshi, you legit have my gratitude. Thank you for making me realize my grave mistake. I'm gonna go take a shower. Excellent. Now that that's settled, Daru, my assistant, you two will hang back. Wait for my report. If I don't return within the hour, I leave all the doc pee in the fridge to you, my assistant. And please tell my parents that I love them. Goodness. Farewell! And he's out. After wrapping up his theatrics, Okarin leaves the lab. Honestly, it's probably pointless to investigate that place. Huh? How so? It's a pretty crazy coincidence that there's actually a joint called Nuku Nuku U around here. But that's all it is. I doubt it's related. This is why I don't like anagrams. It's so easy to make arbitrary assumptions about them. Makiseshi, it seems to me like you're just annoyed. Whatever. Just hurry up and take a shower. You're free to peek, okay? Who would want to peek, you damn perv? Since we have to wait for Okarin anyway, I decide to obediently do as told and take a shower. An hour passes without Okarin getting in touch with us. Is this a death flag? Knowing him, he probably has a dumb grin on his face while some cute maid gives him a massage. Oh, what's this? Are you mad? Like hell I am. I'm thinking. About what? About that code. I'm wondering if there isn't some other way to crack it. So you're saying there's still a chance that Chop Girl She is in real danger? I've been doubtful of whether that's actually the case or not since the start of all of this, but even I can't 100% deny the possibility. Whoa, can you not say things like that? You're starting to make me feel uneasy. B14 7H 8H YN1 whatever. YN91 might even be the year, like year 91. And then what if 7H and 8H mean 7 hours and 8 hours? But then that doesn't explain B14. B14. Oh, what if that's a circle's base number for Komima? Huh? Let's see. B would be the east wing. I take out the heavy Komima catalog from inside my backpack. It's just as I had expected. There's a space in the east wing labeled B14. Earlier this morning, I did my rounds in this very area, but I didn't visit this particular circle. If I knew all this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have come back to Akiba. I wonder if Mayushi is still over there. I hurry and make the call. The number you have dialed is not available at this time. Damn, I totally forgot. Making and receiving calls over there is near impossible. Nonetheless, I continue to try her number over and over again, until finally, on the 5th try, she picks up. Mayushi speaking. Mayushi, it's me. Daru-kun, where are you? Mayushi only got to see you once this morning. I'm back in Akiba already. More importantly, can you do me a huge favor? Sure. What's up? Could you head to the east wing and check out a circle called Decomposed Apples at B14? Do you know them, Daru-kun? Nope, not at all. I just want you to let me know if you see someone cosplaying Chopstick Girl over there. But... See, I actually haven't seen Moika-san all day. I've been waiting for her this whole time. Yeah? Seriously? That's why I kinda don't want to leave the cosplay square yet. What about Amaneshi? Is she there today? I can ask her if you're too busy. Nopers. Mayushi hasn't seen her. Crap. I can't just force her to do my bidding. Well... Okay, I'll go take a quick look. B14, right? Yeah, thanks a bunch. Once you check the place out, you can hurry back. Okay. Bye. You. Mayushi is a true angel. Hashida, I think you're getting ahead of yourself. Sure, the B14 part matched, but what about the rest? Well, I'm sure if we check out that space, we'll find a hint or two. So you're saying that since B14 matched up, that's where we'll find info on 7H, the next set of characters in the code? I suppose that's more probable than finding something at Nuku Nuku U. But that still doesn't explain the whole thing with the man in black mentioning something about Akihabara. Maybe it'll make sense later? I guess. Oh, and one more thing. Komima is a 3-day event, right? Even if B14 is the right space, it might not be referring to the circle that's there today. Good point. I'll check out the websites for the circles that used B14 yesterday and are going to tomorrow. I can float them an email. I'm sure they'll think I'm some creep though. If nothing comes from all of this, you'll finally be ready to call it quits, right? As long as that's the case, I'm down to help. Oh, come on. I know you're actually pretty invested, Makiseshi. Of course I am. I want to solve this code. Leaving things as is puts a bad taste in my mouth. Either way, all I can do now is wait it out. I've tried the 2 other circles online and sent them a couple of emails. I hope they get back to me today. Oh, Okarin's finally calling. Yes, hello? It's me. Okarin. You're late. Look, the line was long, okay? I had no idea I'd be waiting for over an hour. Duh. Since Komima's going on right now, Akiba must be crowded as hell. Are you finally inside? Yeah. But, what's wrong? Nothing. Everything's fine. Ferris and Lukiko have made it inside. Wait. What? Okarin? Okarin? I think they figured out my true identity. They have me on an operating table. This is an interrogation. Stop. My foot. Ow, ow. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Okarin. It was all a trap. I'm sorry, Supahaka. The rest is in your hands. Wait up. Did you find anything we can use? Nothing. 0. No chopstick girl either. It doesn't look like any of the employees were at Komima yesterday. They also asked them if the number 458 meant anything to them, but there was nothing. I just said that hurts. I assume you heard all of that? Yeah. Any thoughts? I can't believe he was right. I'm worried about Okabe. We need to get going. Kurisu, no. If he's being tortured, they might have forced him to lie about it and... Kurisu, it's just him being dramatic about a massage. Yeah, how about no? How do you know? He's dramatic as fuck. It's pretty obvious he was just getting a foot massage and couldn't handle the pain. Thanks very much. What? Really? I mean, that's what the place is for, right? I can't believe I was worried about that fool. Yeah. Makiseshi, could it be that you're actually quite innocent? Shut up! Don't tease me. Ugh. Hyobin is so goddamn useless. Anyhow, I guess we can rule Nuku Nuku U out. Didn't I tell you so from the beginning? Yeah. Mayushi's our only hope. Let me quietly wait for her call. And about 10 minutes later, well, that didn't take long at all. She comes ringing. Hello? Mayushi speaking. What's the word? Guess what? I found something amazing. Huh? Amazing. Deets, please. I found a Betalia doujin about... Uh-huh. Anime based on a manga tells the story of a bunch of city capitals that have taken on human form. Due to its large number of male characters, the series has a great many female fans. Uh-huh. So when I went to check out B14, I found this really amazing, not saying that, doujin. I just couldn't help myself. Mayushi, what about Chopstick Girl? What? Oh, that whole area was an island for, still not saying that, stuff. So there weren't any Rhinet cosplayers around. For 3 days, Komima is host to around 35,000 different doujin circles. When applying for the event, creators list the genre of their work. Circles with similar genres or related creators are typically lumped together in the same area. This is what island refers to. Amazing. How about a weird code thing? Did you see B4 doing 7H, 8H, Y91 anywhere? Huh? What's that? I don't see anything like that. What about 7H? That's the most important one. Sorry. I don't see anything. There was nothing in any of the doujin either. Alright, do you mind asking the folks in the circle? Oh, and maybe check to see if any one of them were at the cosplay square yesterday? Sure, you got it. Hold on just a sec. Mayushi's voice sounds distant. I can tell she's talking to somebody. Sorry to keep you waiting. They didn't know anything about 7H or B14. What about the cosplayers? None of them were at Komima yesterday. Oh, okay. Thanks for the help, Mayushi. No problemo. And thanks for introducing me to such a great circle, too. Dead end. Back to square one. Why don't you just throw in the towel? I doubt this is as big a deal as you think it is, Hashida. There's no reason for you to go out of your way like this. I'm not just talking. The adhesive bandage I left inside the PC monitor catches my eye. Why did you put it? Oh, beside. Why did I? Whatever. I take it in my hand and stare at it. The Upa's innocent face stares right back at me. Here, take this bandage. Her smile. I have to protect it. Huh? I am her knight. Oh dear. Whoa, whoa. You're getting dangerously close to stalker status, buddy. I'm okay with that. Daru. Are you serious? So I was thinking maybe we can use a cheat. A cheat? We can search for Chop Girl She's phone. Was that my Nep voice? That checks out though. You're creeping into stalker status there, buddy. Yeah, Nep would say that, to be honest. How? Are you going to hack into it or something? Nah, no need for that. These days it's super to get your hands on personal info. Uh-huh. Just take a look at those news gathering sites and you'll find plenty of instances of stuff blowing up online. The channelers of justice try to pick up on small trails of evidence and combine it all to pin down a particular person. And you're planning on doing this by yourself? Of course not, SMH. You might have forgotten, but I'm actually a pretty well-known hacker in the internet world. Yeah, sure you are. I'm being serious. I have some pretty talented friends, and I've actually got a small army of funnels to help in instances of labor-heavy online work. Today is the day that I realized I never want to make you my enemy. Since Shopgirl she is a cosplayer, she probably has more of an online presence than most. And girls like that tend to accidentally post way more of their personal info on the net than intended. If Shopgirl she is active on the internet, we should be able to find her pretty easily. Don't say I didn't warn you. I start to wonder if maybe Okarin's bad habits are rubbing off on me. I ignore Maki say she's annoyed look and get started. Done. Got it. I found her. It took just under 2 hours. Godlike if I do say so myself. My lovely friends are truly exceptional. Whoa, I didn't think you'd actually do it. You're kind of terrifying, Kashida, especially compared to Okabe. This is pretty much my part-time job, so if you ever need to find something out about someone, hit me up. Hell no, I have no interest in nosing around someone else's business. Gulp. So you're saying you don't mind others nosing around in yours? I pretend to ignore Makiseshi's glare of death, all the while running through the information that my friends gathered for me. Her name is Amane Yuki. Yuki-tane. Wait a sec. I know someone else with that unique surname, don't I? Amane. Is she related to Amane Suzuha-san? Why don't we ask her? But didn't Okabe say she wasn't working today? She's probably not downstairs right now. Oh, right. Bad timing. Makazeshi, do you know her number? She shakes her head back and forth. Same. Okabe might know. Good point. Mind getting in touch with him for me? Well, I let Makaseshi handle that. I look over Amane Yuki's deets. She's a university student, in her 4th year too. The older sister type? The best. I thought you were a lolicon. I don't discriminate. There we go. Got her number. Mission accomplished. Damn. Okabe's not answering. Useless as always. So now that we got her number, what's the plan? I'm gonna try giving her a call. It's been almost 24 hours since Yukitan last posted in the @channel thread. If she really is in a pinch, we have to act fast. If it turns out I'm just reading too much into this, I'm fine with that. Hell, I hope that's actually the case. The phone rings. If nothing else, it hasn't been turned off. But nobody's answered yet. What should I even say if she does pick up? Something like, "Salutations, I'm the fatty you met at Komima yesterday." Or what about, "Hey, I found your personal info online and that's how I got your number." Hell no. She answered. Silence. The person on the other end says nothing. But I can definitely tell if there's somebody there. Why are they silent? Why are you silent? Is it not Yuki-tan? I should just say something to get them talking. Shit, I'm drawing a total blank. I have to say something before they hang up. Anything. What am I supposed to say? And just then... A girl's voice. Could you tell me the color of your panties? Daru. I think saying that you found her personal info online might have been better. Fuck, I totally screwed up. What the hell did I just ask her? I mean, sure, I do want to know, but still. So you, like, wrote some stuff about a bomb, right? I was worried you might be in trouble, so I did some shady stuff to get your number. I'm glad we already know how Yuki is like, so this probably will be fine, but like, bruh. You want to know why I was able to do that? Well, you see, I'm actually a famous super hacker in the... Oh, they hung up. Of course they did! Makiseshi's death glare pierces a hole in me. Are you stupid? Do you want to die? Anybody in the right mind would hang up after hearing something like that. But I didn't know what to say. You're hopeless. Completely and utterly hopeless. The gross perverted stuff was more than enough to terrify them, but then you had to go and tell them that you're a super hacker? How sketchy can you possibly get? You're no different from Okabe. But unlike Okunin, I'm legit, okay? Either way, she's right. I am hopeless. It was so worked up that nothing I said made any sort of sense. The person on the other side probably thinks I'm nuts. Time to resort to desperate measures. I'm gonna keep calling. Oh god. Redial. There's no way they're ever gonna answer again. The number you have dialed is not available at this time. Shit. They turned their phone off. You'd do the same if you ever got a call from a total perv. I gotta keep trying. I know what I heard. She sounded like she was in pain. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes before the call connects again. I got through. They turned their phone back on. Hello? I sent someone on the other end. I can hear some ambient noise and the sound of a car too. Where is she? In front of the station in Akiba? Shiwadori? They hung up again. Did they say anything? Just silence. Maybe they're trying to be careful? See, this is what happens when you say stuff like... But hey, the fact that they even turned the phone back on means that we've accomplished our goal. How so? I bring up a map on the PC monitor. It's a Vakiabara. But you see, this isn't any normal map. What is that? Location information on their phone. See? The thing with the cell phones is that once they're turned on, they can be tracked. Obviously, none of this info has been made public. The super hacker is ready to go. Hacker, not Haka. Thank you very much. During the 30 plus minutes I spent redialing, I had been getting this ready too. Good job, me. I'm on fire today. A symbol pops up just in front of Akihabara Station on the map. The station? Are they on a train or something? One possibility is that they turned the phone off because of your gross phone call. They also could have turned it off because they were going to take the train, because they were already on one. Either way, I'm heading there now. I don't care if it ends up being a waste of time. I exit the lab, leaving Makaseshi behind to hold down the fort. I arrive at the station, but Yukitan is nowhere to be found. Well, I expected that. It'd be weirder if she were still here after 20 minutes. Maybe Makaseshi is right, and she just left on her train. I decided to take a look around, just to be safe. There are quite a few people walking around holding shopping bags with cute illustrations on them. A sure sign that it's summer in Akiba. But Jesus, what's with all these people? And yet, despite the crowds, not a single person is near Radikan, almost as if it has some kind of invisible wall around it. If I remember correctly, it's being renovated right now. The shutters on the first floor are all down, keeping people out. That said, if you quietly snuck to the back, you might be able to make your way in. The last spot that Yukitan's phone was in is definitely around here. Could she be inside? Yuki-san? I could still hear the faint voice I heard on the phone earlier. She answered but didn't say a word. Either she couldn't talk or she wasn't allowed to talk. Regardless, even I can tell this is a bad situation. Which means there's a strong possibility that she's being held here. Damn it, Okurin, pick up your phone. I've been calling him for a while now, but he won't answer. Were the maid massages too much for him? You're the most useless dude in the world, Okurin. I guess I'm just gonna have to solo it. Just gonna take a little peek, that's all. With all the lights turned off inside, the building is extremely dark. I guess that makes sense considering it's closed right now. Uh-huh. The silence makes me doubt that I'm actually right in front of the Akihabara station. My footsteps echo through the building. With the power off, I've got no choice but to take the stairs. Makes sense. I immediately run out of breath on the 4th floor, so I stop to take a break. Ugh. Hey, you. I wasn't expecting anyone to be around, so needless to say, the sudden voice scared the bejeebus out of me. I looked over and see 2 well-built men in work clothes ascending the stairs. Whose permission do you have to be inside? Entry is strictly prohibited right now. I was looking for the bathroom and, Really? Either way, it's dangerous here. You're gonna have to leave. One of the workers takes out his cell phone. Oh. Attached to it is an UPA strap. It's quite big and stands out. The gap between the worker's rough appearance and the cute strap almost makes me laugh. Oblivious to my frivolous thoughts, the man dials a number. Meanwhile, his partner quietly watches me. What's going on? Could this be the beginning of a risque encounter? Oh dear. This number. Yukitan? Hello? Dots. Dots. Silence. The 2 workers are also silent. Hello? Huh, that's weird. It's almost like I can hear my voice coming out of the phone speaker. Uh-huh. This is real bad. Is that coming from the phone in that guy's hand? Am I on the phone with? Bingo. So who is this guy? The two men move in on me. Crap, 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 crap. What do I do? Did he really just punch me? I can see stars. I almost lose my balance and topple over, but I somehow managed to keep myself upright. Wait a sec, I'm not a fighter. I try to turn the other way and dash down the stairs. Oh dear. But I slip instead. Rolling step after step after step. Ow, ow, ow. Dots. Dots. The two men silently descend the stairs. This was a trap. Those two guys are the ones who had answered the phone. They probably even turned it off to buy time before I got here. And unbeknownst to all this, I came over all la-di-da like a goddamn idiot. Yuki-tan really is in danger then. There's no doubting it at this point. Hell, she might already be. No, right now I need to focus on getting out of the situation. Help! Don't move, Suzuhan. Maybe. Huh? I catch the silhouette of a body leaping over me. Yeah, Suzuha. What the hell? Who's there? Too slow. Ha. All I can figure out in the darkness is that a smaller figure is currently engaged in combat with these two men. Freeze! I'll shoot. Oh no. Retreat! Roger that. Wait. The two men dash down the stairs. It only takes a few moments before their footsteps fade into the distance. What the hell just happened? They got away. I didn't think they'd have guns. Just going by her voice and small figure, I can tell my savior is a girl. After giving up on her pursuit, she returns to where I am on the floor. She holds her hand out to me. Hashira Yutaru, you okay? Did any of the bullets hit you? I can finally make out her face. But Amaneshi? This is not a joke. It's really Amane Suzuhashi. What the fuck? Thank you so much. Wait a sec. Why are you so strong? And what the hell are you doing here? To be honest, I'm a little freaked out after seeing this side of her. If you can still talk like that, you must be A-okay. Come on, stand up. I grab her hand and get to my feet. She turns and picks something up from the landing. It's the phone the man was using earlier. It's probably Yuki-tan's. This is... I knew it. That's Aman and Yuki-san's phone. Or at least that's what I'm assuming. How do you know that name? I might have looked it up. I see. Are you sisters? I wonder if this is another world convergence. Huh? Amaneshi returns her gaze to me, her expression hardened. It's almost as if she's made the decision to tell me something of great importance. Hashira Yutaru, I honestly don't know if you're going to believe what I'm about to tell you, but... I desperately want to save the girl who owns this phone. I need your help. Deeds, please. How do you know Yuki-tan? Yuki-tan? Or Yuki-san. She's my mom. Oh, I see. Wait, what? That makes zero sense. She's way too young for that. She's basically my age. Right. I know, but... Come with me. Huh? Hey, where are you? The roof. If we go there, I'm betting you'll at least be able to believe some of what I'm telling you. As a treat. I don't get where this is going. It's okay, bud. But I can say this. Climbing the stairs is gonna kill me. Probably. Namaneshi completely ignores me. Oh. Amazing. Upon reaching the roof with Amaneshi, my eyes noticed a mysterious object. What the... Is this a replica of a satellite or something? Definitely or something. Definitely or something. It's a time machine. Come on now. Using this machine, okay, from the year 2036. I can respect that you're saying this with a straight face, but I'm way too used to sort of talking things to Okarin. What? Are you serious? In response to my question, Amaneshi silently walks up to the satellite replica and touches its body. Wow. The hatch opens upon her touching the machine. I cautiously peer inside. There are actual consoles and a whole bunch of meters and gauges every which way. If this is a replica, it's damn well made. You probably need tens of millions of yen to make it. I don't get why you just leave something as pricey as that on the roof of Radikan. So what does that... blah 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 blah. So does that mean... You're actually serious? Namaneshi stares me straight in the eyes and nods her head. Well, to be fair, we went ahead and made a time machine too, so it's not like this is that crazy. But it's all happening so suddenly that I'm not sure how to react. To be honest, this is all my fault to begin with. I didn't want it to be a big deal, but I wanted to see my mom in this era. I had her contact info already, so we made a promise to meet at Komima. Of course, it was completely undercover. But that's where things went wrong. Because of my actions, everything's falling apart. Mom ended up accidentally receiving something from them while waiting for me. And because of what she got her hands on, she got caught by them. The world is supposed to converge, but the fate of a single person is so tiny in the grand scheme of things that it might be written off as an error. Hashida Itaru, you just said you know my mom. You're the one who called her, right? Can you tell me everything you know about her? Anything helps. Well, I don't really know much. I ended up telling Amaneshi everything that had happened up until now. That I only met her once, and that we only exchanged a couple of words. Then I went and got a hold of her information, everything. A code, huh? And you haven't solved it yet? Not yet. So does that mean she accidentally got a hold of it and deciphered it? By the way, what's your dad up to in this time period? Having a talk to his daughter about time travel without knowing that she's his daughter. Yeah. Well, that is... nope, don't want to know. Huh? I don't want to know Yukitan's future husband. No thank you. Just thinking about it puts me in a wall punch sort of mood. What if it's you though, buddy? Internet slang, short for I was annoyed and punched the wall. Particularly used when one feels envious of someone else. This is not to be taken literally. The nuance is that one feels envious enough that they'd want to punch a wall. If you actually do punch a wall, that is a sign that you are violent. Yeah. And that's probably the right choice. No, it's not. But I do want you to take a look at this. Watch it be a mirror. Oopa! She hands me a lame-looking badge and... something that resembles a large metal Oopa strap. I say resembles because the actual Oopa face looks oddly squished. It's pretty low quality. This is a keepsake of my dad's. You've seen it before, no? Namaneshi immediately takes out Yukitan's cell phone, and hanging from it is an Oopa strap. I'll compare the two. One is in its proper shape, the other is squished. Are these the same? I think that mom and dad had matching ones. Oh, really? Why is she showing me this? You said this is a keepsake of your old man's, and 2036 is your dad. I lost contact with him. I see. He's right in front. She might as well have said that he's dead. Damn it. If it's a keepsake, then that means he's not around anymore. What can I say to her? Either way, now I know for sure. Yukitan has a boyfriend. Not yet. I'm so depressed. Can I just die now? What? That marks the second time I've been turned down before even getting the chance to confess. Please, Hashida Yutaru. You're the only one who can save Mom. I need your help. Why am I the one being put through all of this? A 3D girl with a boyfriend is completely out of my league. I shouldn't get involved any further. There's no way I could be a knight in shining armor for her. I literally just got attacked by some dangerous dudes a few minutes ago. I don't stand a chance against people like that. And if Amaneshi is that strong, what help could I possibly be? This is where my battle ends. Act 1 complete. There'll never be an Act 2. See, this is why it wasn't a good idea to not tell him Shizuha. Well, I might as well do what I can to help Amaneshi one last time. I guess I could send a D-mail. A D-mail? Our lab made a time machine. It can send messages into the past, so maybe we can use that too. You guys made a time machine? But if it can save Mom, then... Let's go, Hashira Itaru. Can I pretend I'm on a bike with my girlfriend? I'm not sure it's possible for you to get on my mountain bike. No, I'll walk then. No, you're gonna run. Hurry. Oh, come on, I don't have the energy for this. I trail behind Amanishi, annoyed. I tell him that I noticed that I am bleeding from my finger. I probably cut myself when I got punched and fell down the stairs earlier. I rummaged through my pocket to find the bandage from Yukita. He wrapped it around my finger. Hashida Itaru, hurry! Yeah. We get back to the lab only to find Okuri and Makiseshi sitting together on a bench outside of the building. To hell with you too! Yo, Daru, part-time warrior. Why is he so sad? What the heck happened? He looked like he just got tortured by the enemy. Did the massage absolutely obliterate him? It was the organization. I somehow made it back alive. No way. I can't believe you're okay. How is the massage at Nuku Nuku Yu? Nuku Nuku? I let my guard down because of the maid outfits. How could I have known? Just thinking about it sends a chill down my spine. Daru, if you're planning on checking it out, be careful. Those cursed maids. They go for the soles of your feet first. After that, there's no turning back. It's just a foot massage. Ashida, did you find Amane and Yuki-san? Makiseshi then glances at Amaneshi standing next to me. I explain what happened in Radicon to the two of them sitting on the bench. Of course, I leave out the bits about Amaneshi being a time traveler and Yuki-tan being her mom. So, can I use the D-mail for an experiment, Okari? Let's email it. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's impossible. I actually tried to do an experiment with it earlier, but it didn't work. What do you mean? It would appear as though the 42-inch CRT broke this morning. No! What? It's gonna take about 2 weeks to fix. But that means we can't use the phone wave. In order to use the phone wave as a time machine, it's kind of mandatory to have the 42-inch CRT from the Braun Tube workshop turned on. You can't fix this, Hashida Itaru? Aren't you good at this sort of thing? Not at this least. Okurin just has me make weird future gadgets all the time. But a CRT? I never even opened one up before. And I mean, if the boss man himself is saying it'll take 2 weeks, there's no way it could be fixed faster than that. It will get fixed. We'll be able to send emails again in 2 weeks. And ultimately, since emails are not governed by standard time flow, it doesn't really matter if we send one now or 2 weeks from now. But there's no guarantee that the email will change the past. And if Yuki-tan really is in danger, I just don't feel comfortable with saying, let's just wait till the CRT is fixed. I'm gonna try asking if he can get it repaired ASAP. Hashida Itaru, try looking for a way around this. Boss man! Amaneshi runs into the shop. There's no way we can just leave Chopstick Girl Zombie. I honestly swore you were just overthinking things, but if you really did get attacked in Nadikon, she might be in real danger. But there's not much we can do. I guess it all comes back to the code. B1478H8HY91. I think cracking it is going to be the key to figuring this all out. Let's give this another shot. Come on, Okabe. You too. Blah, 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 blah. You come too, Hashira. Hey, stop it. Don't pull me. Makaseshi jogs Okarin up the stairs. Same. As I watch the two of them ascend, I see Amaneshi and the manager come outside holding the 42-inch CRT. They load it into the car parked in front of the shop. We're going to take this directly to the manufacturer and see if they can repair it ASAP. Look, even if we go today, that doesn't mean it's gonna get fixed right then and there. Don't get too excited. Yeah, I know. But hey, there's always the chance that a miracle happens. Then hurry up and get in. We're going. Alright, Hashida Itaru. I'll see you later. Do you already have my number? If anything happens, contact me right away. Amaneshi jots down her cell number and hands it to me. Oh, and take this too, just in case. She also hands me Yukitan's cell phone. The Upa strap is heavy. But I can't get any more involved than I already am. This is way too dangerous. But before I can say anything, the two of them drive off. Crud. They're gone. I put the memo and cell phone inside my pocket and sit down on the bench. This is getting legit crazy. After getting assaulted like that, I can't help but think everyone's taking this way too lightly. What's the point in getting involved if we all end up dead? And even if we did report this to the police, they probably wouldn't do anything. It's not like we have evidence. Acting alone is just asking for it. Oh. The set of numbers in front of me right now seem oddly familiar. Why? The numbers I'm talking about are on a manhole. Just a regular old manhole. And there are 4 sets of numbers on it. 77, 4H, 8H, 99. What? Wait, is this what I think it is? This looks super similar. The formula is exactly the same. If I remember correctly, the code left by Yukitan read B14 7H 8H Y91. The middle number 7H 8H and this manhole's 4H 8H are uncannily similar. The only difference is the first B and the final Y on the code numbers. What do they mean? I closely inspect the cover, but I don't see any similar letters. B and Y. Colors. Oh, blue and yellow. On the manhole, 77 is inscribed on a blue plate. 99 is inscribed on a yellow plate. If B equals blue and Y equals yellow, it works out perfectly. I look around and check out some of the other manholes nearby. One a little ways away reads 48 4H 8H 99. 48 is inscribed on a yellow plate, not a blue one. This is it. I got it. I got it! Okarin, Makisteshi! I shout up to the second floor window. The code. They're manhole numbers. I'm gonna go look for the right one. Pull down the fort. Incapable of suppressing my excitement from cracking the code, I run off into town. If I check every manhole in Akiba, eventually I'm going to find the right one. Couldn't you maybe just Google the manhole number, maybe? Sure, Yukitan might have a boyfriend, but if nothing else, I can find the right manhole and report it to the police. Given the time of year and the fact that Komima is going on, Chuadori is still packed even at sunset. I look down at the street as I weave my way through the crowds of people. My objective? Manhole covers. In my 19 years alive, never has there been a day when I have stared at so many manholes. And you know what? It's actually really hard looking for manholes when the place is this crowded. And there's way too many of them, lol. I started by searching around that alleys by the lab, where I knew there'd be less traffic. Eventually that led me to Chuodori. But I still haven't found the set of numbers that Yukitan wrote on that channel. B147H8H, why not? Okori and Makiseshi have been helping out too. But given that I haven't heard from them in a while, I'm guessing they haven't found them yet either. Thank you for your contribution to the challenge. I was hoping that Makiseshi might pull through since she's a girl genius and all that. Plus, if they find the manhole cover quickly, I won't have to keep walking around the city like this. Thank you to you too, Spooky. By the way, you guys can contribute daily, so if you feel really inclined, even on days that I'm not streaming, you can just pop into chat and contribute still. But I don't think any of you are that dedicated. But it is an option. Yeah. Plus, if we find the manhole cover quickly, I won't have to keep walking around the city like this. I'm drenched in sweat. I grab onto a fence and try to catch my breath. It's there that I notice something. There's a manhole. On the road in the middle of Chuodori. You gotta be kidding me. Yo, come on. Running out of the road at this time of day is just asking for certain death. If timed correctly, there may be a few chances to run out onto the road, but there's also the risk of being caught by a police officer for jaywalking. Which means the best plan is to wait till nightfall, when there are less cars. But we don't have the time to wait around. No. Calm down, Daru. We still have time. I try to calm my mumbling self down. Around what time did Yukitan post the code? About 8 or 9 at night. The same time as it is now, give or take. The road is still heavily congested with cars. At this time of day, it'd be impossible for a single girl to run out in the street, lift up a manhole cover, and go in. Which means that it's pretty safe to say that the manhole she arrived at probably is in the middle of a street. Probably. I convince myself to give up on this particular manhole, let go of the fence, and begin my search anew. And then I found it! In a small alleyway behind Laox. Laox? I don't know. Laox. The manhole cover there is exactly the right one. 147H8H91. I double and triple check, but the colors are exactly the right ones. This is it. I inspect the cover more closely and find that there are fresh marks on it. Is this evidence of being pried open? How hard is it to open one of these anyway? I calmly take a look around the area and spot an extremely conveniently placed crowbar by some trash. It's almost like it was put there for this exact reason. I stick it in the hole and pull it with all my might. That's a sound. But it's open, but some customers and Laox look toward me. Furthermore, Hashida-kun? What are you doing? Kiryushi, a super sexy 3D girl that I just happen to know, walks by with amazing timing. I'm pretty curious as to whether or not she managed to find Mayashi back at Komima, but now's not the time for that. Kiryushi, great timing. Contact the police for me, please. There might be someone being held against their will in here. I decide to descend into the darkness alone. At the bottom of the manhole is this here. The odor is so putrid that my nose feels like it's going to fall off. And it's impossible to see anything in the darkness. Right now, all I can do is go forward. I don't actually know if Yukitan is down here. This might be a complete swing and a miss, and the police will give me an earful about it later. But if that really is the case, it's a small price to pay. As long as Yuki-tan is safe, that's all I care about. If something's happened to her, Amane would be heartbroken. Her boyfriend would be too. Not that it's any of my business. It's completely your business, dude. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm going this far for some girl I don't even know. Because she's wifey candidate. What if I run into those people who assaulted me at Radicon? It was a bad idea to come down here without a plan. But now that I've gone this far, there's no turning back. Pressing forward, I notice the light in the distance. It feels like this era might be coming to an end. I stop and check the area around me. It doesn't seem like anyone else is around. I brace myself and continue to trek forward. What? This place. I've seen this place before. You have? Somewhere on the news, maybe? Crap, where is this? Eventually my eyes adjust to the darkness, and I remember exactly where I am. This is the old Manaseibashi station. Manseibashi, I can read. 2 train stations that once existed in Akihabara. One of them was a railway station on the Japanese government railway's Chuo main line, while the other was part of the Tokyo subway network. Both stations are now closed. The Manseibashi station in this work is the subway station. It was active from January 1st, 1930 to November 21st, 1931. The old Manseibashi station was used as a temporary station while the subway station was in development. An abandoned train station. Yuki-tan's here? The light source is further inside. Since it's the middle of the night, there's no way that it's the sun. Someone else is in here. Should I call out to them? No. What if they're the men who attacked me at Radicon? The police aren't here yet. I really hope Kiryushi called them. It'd also be a huge help if she contacted Okuni and the others too. I glanced down on my phone. The signal is weak. Guess I'll just send a message. The code's location, Manseibashi. The old station underground. Wow. Meal stand. I'm sure Okuni and the others will come. For now, I should keep quiet and press forward. If things look bad, I can always hurry back. Tiptoe, tiptoe. This is the room. It feels completely different from the rest of the abandoned station. The door is new. It's almost as if it was installed long before the place was forgotten by time. Aww. I can hear a voice coming from inside. This is most definitely the voice of a girl crying, "Thank you so very much." Yuki-tan? That means that she's safe. There's nobody else here. Should I say something? I guess I'll try knocking. Who's there? Definitely a girl. I don't hear any other voices, just her. No, they might be hiding. Who are you? I really should wait for the police. I know that Kiryushi is a lab mem, but it's not like we've talked all that much. Plus, I must have seemed crazy to her when she bumped into me. There's no way of knowing for sure that she actually contacted the cops. I really shouldn't have come here alone. Alright, I'll head back, grab the police, and everything will be golden. Now that I know she's safe, things are gonna be okay. You don't know if she's safe, you know she's likely trapped in a room though. Please, help me. Let me out. I'm begging you. Are you serious? Like I could ever just leave a crying girl by herself, SMH. Eroge has taught me a great many things. Huh. Are you alone? Yes. My time has come! Looks like there's nothing to be scared of. The door doesn't open? No. I take a look at it. There are 3 keyholes. I have my sturdy crowbar partner with me, but prying this thing open by myself isn't gonna be easy. Instead of doing something stupid, I decided to wait for help instead. Are you wearing a chopstick girl cosplay? Huh? You're the one who started that @channel thread last night, right? Yes, I did. Shh, keep your voice down. I'm sorry. I'm not wearing it right now. That's too bad. Then that means you saw my thread and came to help. Well, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Is your name Amane Yuki-san? Why do you know my name? A girl named Suzaha told me. Nice cover. Suzaha? You don't know her? No, I don't. Then that proves it. That means everything Omnishu told me is true. I had held on to the possibility that maybe they were actually sisters or something, but they're not. Who's this Suzaha girl? How am I even supposed to answer? My handle is Dash. I was posting in your thread. Daru the super hacker. Dash for short. Ahem. I see. Since I'm a super hacker, it didn't take much for me to find your real name. When I saw your thread, I thought you might be in trouble, so I did some investigating and managed to get here. Remember that person who called you a little while ago, asking about the color of your panties? That was also me. That's something you should have taken to your grave, dude. I see. Oh, damn it, what the hell am I saying? It's over. Love is over. I'll never be a hero of justice. I'm doomed to forever be a gigantic perv. No, a gentleman perv. Not like it matters. Thank you so much. I thought this was it. Oh? Oh? I guess my dumb comments are the least of Yuki-tan's problems right now. I mean, yeah. Even I can tell that she's crying on the other side of the door. Don't worry, the police should be on their way. Great. Thank you. I'm just glad you're okay. By the way, I bought that thread. At the very end, there was a post from Chopstick Girl saying that it was all just a big troll. That wasn't you, right? It wasn't. I managed to figure out that the code on the note was a manhole number. I eventually found the right one, but then there were these sketchy guys and they grabbed me and took me here. What about the stuff about a bomb? Oh, that's right. When I was brought here, I saw a bomb. At that point, they still hadn't taken my phone from me, so I tried to post about it as quickly as possible, They caught me mid-post. They took everything I had with me. They locked me in here. It might have actually been one of those time bombs or something. You know, like the ones you see in dramas on TV. I saw a device and a timer inside of a metal briefcase. And the men who locked me in here were messing with it. Do you have an idea where the bomb is? No. It's already been 24 hours since Yuki-tan was stuffed in here. I glance around, but there's no briefcase to be found. Did those guys at Radicon take it with them? But then why did they lock Yuki-tan in here? Why not just kill her and erase the evidence? Not that I'm complaining. I'm glad she's safe. Oh, that's right. You managed to get your phone back from those guys. Huh? You should call your family or something. Let them know you're safe. Right, of course. There's a small viewing window on the door. It's too small to stick a hand through, but a cell phone should fit just fine. Our eyes meet through the window. I can tell from just her eyes. Yuki-tan is damn beautiful. Come on, daughter. Now's not the time to be thinking about that. I try to slip the cell phone through the viewing window, but the large Yuba charm gets caught. No! I won't be able to give her phone like this. You can take it off. I do as told and detach it. I put it in my pocket and once again slip the phone through the window. Things go as planned this time. Our fingers brush against each other as she grabs the phone from me. Oh. Huh? Your bandage. The finger with the Upa bandage. So you're the one I met at Komima yesterday. Yuki-tan remembers too. What a coincidence. I'm glad I got to see you again. The pleasure is all mine. In any case, Yuki-tan has her cell phone back. I'll return the Upa charm to her later. All that's left is to wait for the police. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the police. Footsteps? I immediately look toward the sewer and spot a person approaching. Huh? Kiryu? She? You followed me? Wait, why did you get changed? No, that's not all that's odd about her. In her hand is a... What's with the gun? And why is it pointed at me? Is it a replica? Hashida-kun. How much do you know about the Rounders terrorist plot? It's a rounder. Can you read it? Huh? What's she even talking about? Are you the one who sent Amane Yuki here? Or was that Amane Suzuha? Are they sisters? I've already heard from my partners about what happened at Radicon a few hours ago. Wait, Kiryu, you're one of them? Where is this all going? Amane Yuki accidentally or purposely got a hold of a note that I was supposed to get yesterday. That's why you were going to call me Mom. Oh, because of their similar Was she impersonating me? Did she just happen to incidentally look like me that day? Yes, actually. Either way, she showed up at the entrance of our base. It was at that point that we determined her to be an enemy. Hashida-kun, are you one of her allies? Or are you the one pulling all the strings? Regardless of what the case might be, if you're going to interfere on our plans, you're going to have to disappear. Wait a sec, please. I have no idea what you're talking about. Kirishi, just who the hell are you? So you're going to play dumb to the very end, huh? Fine. So be it. I hastily raised my hands into the air. Stop! Don't shoot, please! I'll do anything! Tell me who you're working with. Don't kill me, please spare my life, please! I don't want to die yet. There's so many awesome eroge that I haven't the chance to play yet, and I haven't even finished watching the anime this season. And most of all, I can't die until I buy PSLO from Komi Matsumaru and finish playing it. Just please save me. I don't care what you do with that normal girl locked inside of here. Daru. People who find happiness and fulfillment in the real world. Normies. Markers of normalcy include having a girlfriend/boyfriend, participating in club and or school activities, going to parties regularly, vacationing overseas, displaying a lack of interest in 2D anime entertainment. Just spare me! I scream as I charge Kiriyoshi. I grab the gun in her hand and attempt to tear it away from her. I feel a strong impact around my thigh before my body is thrown back. Did I get shot? I was shot? Wait, nobody ever told me the gun was real. Buddy. I'm sorry. But this is your fault. I can't feel my legs. I can't stand anymore. It hurts. Someone, please. This hurts way too much. I can't. Everything goes pitch black. Please, wake up. Dash-san. Oh, Dash-san. I open my eyes to a tattered ceiling, ready to collapse at any time. I feel hazy at first, but the extreme pain near my groin brings me back to my senses. It's as if a hot iron rod had been driven into my lower abdomen and stirred around inside. You mean a bullet? Overwhelmed by the pain, I try to reach for my hip. What? My right hand is in handcuffs. In fact, it's attached to an old pipe. What the? I'm confused. Okay, let's see. I came looking for Yuki-tan, talked to her at the old Manseibashi station, then Kirishi came with a gun and... I'm alive. Yes, you are. You're unconscious for about 10 minutes. I touch where it hurts with my free left hand. There's no blood. But I was shot. What's going on? No blood? I thought you had died, Dash-san. I just kept calling out your name over and over again. I'm so glad you're okay. To check my surroundings, and immediately noticed that. There it is, not too far away from me. The metal briefcase. And to make matters worse, it's completely open. I can clearly see the device inside, along with all the spinning gears and the countdown timer. The time! 11 minutes and 43 seconds. 42. 41. Dash-san, are you sure you're okay? Yuki-tan, how can you be so calm at a time like this? I'm sorry. It's just... I'm so relieved that you woke up. We only have 11 minutes. Huh? What do you mean? 11 minutes until the police come? Oh, what a wishful thinker. No, it's... And then I realize Yuki-tan must not have noticed the bomb. Knowing Kiryu, I can't imagine her kindly explaining that she's activated the explosives. If Yuki-tan's been locked in that room this entire time, there'd be no way for her to know what's happening out here. Dash-san? No. It's nothing. I can't possibly tell her the truth. How could I? Oh, by the way, we only have 11 minutes to... Oh, only 10 minutes and 35 seconds left to live. How can I possibly break that news to her? Damn it. Damn it, Kirishi. I can't believe she handcuffed me here. She's totally serious about blowing the both of us up. She's a legit terrorist. I look around for the crowbar I brought with me to the Sears, but it's nowhere to be found. There's no way out. Where are the police? I've been here for a while now, so where the hell are they? You asked? Crap! Of course they're not coming. Okay, there we go. Before I came down here, I asked Kiryu of all people to call the cops. There's no way a terrorist would call the police. Yuki-tan, by any chance, did you ever get in touch with the cops? Yes, but as soon as my call got through, my battery died. Oof. Crap. According to my only hope. Okarin, how can you be able to get us out of this jam? Says who? That Shinibyo of all people. He's the least reliable person I know. But right now, he's all I have left. Okarin, hurry and save us. Hold on. Why wait? I can just call him myself. I attempt to grab my cell phone from my pocket, but right around the pocket of my pants is a bird mark along with a bullet stuck inside. Oof. What? The bullet stopped before piercing my skin? Oh, duh. My body is sturdy as steel, so what the hell am I saying? Dash-san? Don't mind me. I rummage through my pocket. Oh, this. I pull out the Upa charm from Yuki-tan's phone. The bullet is stuck in it. This protected me? It's a miracle. I bet this whole thing is gonna get an amazing film adaptation. The impact of the bullet had smashed the Upa charm, Wait, I've seen this thing before. Ugh. This is a keepsake of my dad's. You've seen it before, no? She had the same exact one. But wait, why? What does this all mean? Let's take a moment here. I dedicate all my brain cells to trying to piece this mystery together. She has the same one. She probably brought it with her from the future. She said it was a keepsake of her dad's. Nikitan has it too. The conclusion I arrive at gives me goosebumps. No way. What are you telling me? I'm Amaneshi's dad? No way. I throw that idea out the window. There's no time for this. Fortunately, my cell phone is in my other pocket, completely harm-free. The reception isn't good, but I make the call anyway. This is the 110 emergency line. Has there been an incident? Please help us. But my first instinct is to tell them about the bomb, but I quickly swallow my words. Yuki-tan can hear everything I'm saying. Hello? Is there something wrong? We're trapped inside the old Manseibashi station. Please come and help us. Pardon? We're trapped inside. You need to come and help us soon or else. I'm so worked up that I can't answer calmly. Do you know the exact location? Where are you right now? We're underground in Akihabara. We're in the abandoned station there. And you're trapped inside, correct? Are you alone? No, there's a girl with me. 2 people, got it. How did you get inside? I can't help but see the countdown timer tick down in the corner of my eye. 8 minutes left. Look, that doesn't matter. Just please, hurry and... It matters so they can locate you faster. I know you're panicking, but come on, dude. But if we don't know how you got in, we can't come help you. You got in through a manhole near the Manseibashi intersection. It's in a narrow alleyway by locks. A manhole, I see. In what way are you trapped? Can you give me any details? There's an underground room that's locked. I'm handcuffed to a pipe on the wall so I can't move. We were caught by terrorists after we figured out their plan. I see. An underground room. I'm not kidding. Please believe me. We don't have time for this. You have to hurry or else. I know I must sound delusional and crazy to you right now. Hell, I'd feel the same way if I was in your shoes, but I beg of you. This is all 100% legit. I understand. Please calm down, sir. The police will be there shortly. Hurry. Please hurry. There's a Please wait there. Don't move. It's over. If I don't tell them about the bomb, there's no point to any of this. You could have not yelled it out while you're on the phone. The police won't feel any urgency to act. There's no way they'd send over a bomb disposal unit in 8 minutes. Dash-san. But that's no reason to give up. Okarin. I could call Okarin. I sent him a message with our location. So where the hell is he? Hurry. Hurry and pick up Okarin. Hello? Is that you, Daru? Okarin, where are you? I'm at the Manseibashi intersection. Christina's with me. We're looking for a way into the old station, but we haven't had much luck. What? They only just got there? The entrance is the manhole in the narrow alleyway next to Laux. The code is on it. Got it. I'll be right there. I glance at the timer on the bomb. 6 minutes. Hmm? 6 minutes till what? Even if Okurin and Makaseshi got here in time, there's no way they'd be able to do something about my handcuffs and Yukitan's locked door. We wouldn't be able to escape in time. We'd just be getting the both of them caught up in the blast. Hey, Okurin, you know what? You don't have to come. Say what? What do you mean? Well, see, it looks like Chop Girl, she and I are about to have some lovey-dovey time to ourselves. Uh-huh. Daru, what are you talking about? In any case, don't you dare get in the way of my first chance of being a normal person. How about you take Makaseshi somewhere nice and get your groove on too? Yo, what are you... Later. I hang up. There goes yet another one of our chances of making it through this. I can't help but sigh. The countdown timer continues to tick down. Nashi-san, did something happen? Nikitan's question leads me to realize that she probably doesn't trust me anymore. I mean, of course she doesn't. Who in their right mind would call their friend for help and then tell them not to come? But I'm sorry. I can't explain it. And it's like all our chances are gone. We still have one trump card left to us. I give Amaneshi a call. I don't have her in my contacts, so I call her using the number she gave me earlier.
Hi.
Hello? I saw myself before calling her Amaneshi. If I said her name in front of Yukitan, she'd wonder why I know someone with the same name last name as her. Uh-huh. I'd rather avoid that mess. Suzahashi. Did something happen? Suzahashi immediately something. No, you don't have to say anything. I think I get what's going on. Are you with Mom? Yeah. What's the situation? We're trapped in the old Nansei station. More importantly, did the 42-inch CRT get fixed? No luck. We took it to the manufacturer, but they said it'd be impossible to fix in a day. Nashida Yetaru? So... that's all she wrote. We only have 5 minutes left. You can't explain because something is preventing you from doing so, right? Is it because Mom's there? Bingo. Then let me ask the questions. Is there a bomb? Yes. It's right in front of me. How much time do we have? Not even 5 minutes. Hashira Yutaru, can you deactivate it yourself? Impossible. Any possibility of escape? I'm handcuffed. Yukitan is locked in a room. Suzaha, I'm so sorry. I wasn't able to save your mom. By the way, I only just realized this, but I might be your dad. That's a fun thing for Yuki to overhear, isn't it? I already knew that. Mm-hmm. You're right on the mark, Hashida Itaru. You're my dad. But didn't you say that keepsake of yours was from... I was just being silly. I figured it wouldn't be a good idea to tell you in person. Right. That makes sense. It's over. I'm laughing. Laughing and crying at the same time. You're telling me that I was destined to have a wife as beautiful as her, and a daughter as adorable as you? That's so normal that I feel like I might explode or something. Though I guess I really am going to explode in about 5 minutes. But if Yukitan and I die right now, what's gonna happen to Suzuhashi? Is she gonna grow transparent and disappear like in that one movie? Don't you dare give up! I'm on my way there right now. Tell me where you are. Stay away. There's nothing you can do in 5 minutes. Don't underestimate me. Don't you dare underestimate Amane Suzuha. Don't you dare underestimate the daughter of Hashida Itaru and Amane Yuki. And plus, in 2036, the both of you are still alive and well. There's no way you're gonna die here in 2010. No, but... that logic makes no sense. Suzuhashi said it herself. This whole thing happened because Suzuhashi tried to meet Yukitan at Komima. Which means that Suzuhashi meddled with the past. That means our world lines are different. So even if both Yukitan and I are alive in 2036 as Suzahashi's world line, that doesn't guarantee that Yukitan and I won't die in this one. Don't sweat the details. Where are you? Monsebashi. The manhole in the narrow alleyway beside Locks. Crap, I accidentally told her. Okie dokie. Should I really have done that? Suzuhashi seems like the type of person who pushes herself too far. She is. We have less than 5 minutes left. Even if she does get here in time, there's nothing she can do. Nothing any of us can do. If Suzuha-tan gets caught up in the blast, I'll have lost my future wife, my future daughter, and my own life in one fell swoop. But what if Suzuhashi surviving causes some kind of time paradox? Maybe it's for the best of the three of us pass on together. All I can do now is sit here and hope that this whole bomb thing is nothing but a dumb prank. Is Suzuha-san your girlfriend, Dutch-san? No! No, 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 no. Bad, bad, bad. If I had been drinking something, I would have spat it out just then. I'm sorry. I overheard you talking on the phone, and... No, she's not my girlfriend or anything like that. If I actually told her that she's my daughter, I have zero doubts that I'd forever be labeled a gigantic perv in her mind. I'm not a perv. I'm a gentleman perv, thank you very much. She's a friend of mine. I see. Yukitan must be feeling incredibly uneasy. She's been locked in here for an entire day. We only have about 4 minutes left. If nothing else, I want her to feel safe in her final moments. I know it's not good to keep her in the dark like this, but I'd rather lie to her than make her feel the same despair I'm feeling right now. I know I'm being selfish, but... Right. It's time like these that I should try and have a normal conversation. Yukitan, your chopstick girl cosplay was incredibly hot. Let's have a normal conversation. Your cosplay was hot. And of course I managed to kick things off in the most perverted way humanly possible. This is the end. Kill me now. I mean, I'm about to die, really. Most people don't normally recognize that I'm cosplaying Chopstick Girl. I think you might be the first person to have noticed, Dash-san. I'm actually a huge Chop Girl fan. Me too. I can't believe we both like such a minor character. We must have similar tastes. Actually, I'm also a big fan of Indra Panther, the character that knocks Chopstick Girl out of the tournament. What? You mean that shiny-headed bald guy? Yep, that's him. I had a feeling you'd know who I was talking about, Dash-san. He's the son of an oil tycoon, and he has a beard and a super shiny bald head. Don't you think he's awesome? Are you okay, Yuki? Sure. What an odd pick. By the way, do you plan on buying Peacelo? Oh, yeah. That comes out tomorrow, right? I totally forgot him. Well, that was supposed to be my main reason for coming to Summer Komima. Yeah, of course I'm planning on grabbing it. Not that I can now. There is no tomorrow. Ice-chan's outfit is adorable, right? I really want to cosplay her at Winter Komima. I really hope she has an outfit other than what we've been shown, because what we've been shown is just a swimsuit. Would it be okay if I came over to your place and watched you play? With how excited everyone is for the game, I'm probably not going to be able to get a copy for myself. Look, I really shouldn't ask something like this. I'm sorry. How could I possibly refuse a request like that? It's like a dream come true. Hell, I'd probably be down to play Peacelo with Yuki-tan. But that's never going to happen. Even if I made that promise, I'd never be able to keep it. We only have 2 minutes left. Yeah. Yuki-tan, if you were to have a child, how would you want them to turn out? Terrible. Agreed. This is maximum levels of creep. How could I ask such a stupid question? I bet she's seriously freaked out right now. Why couldn't I at least keep my mouth shut and live my final 2 minutes on this planet like a reasonable person? Maybe free-willed and healthy? I honestly haven't ever really given it much thought, so I'm not sure. I see. What in the world? Wait, am I seriously crying right now? Lol. His eternal monologue is special. What the hell, Lamau? I haven't cried this much since playing that one crazy depressing game, Kura Dono Dono. My bad, Yuki-tan. Dash-san? Something's wrong, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I couldn't protect you. Please don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong, Dash-san. You came all this way to save me. I'm the one who should be apologizing. If I hadn't gotten caught up in all of this, He never would have been dragged into it either. I just wish I could have thanked you face to face. She's using the past tense. I've kept our situation a secret to her, but I guess she's realized that we'll probably never see each other now. I'm legit so pathetic. Not only did I fail to save the girl, but she's the one concerned about me at the end. I love you, chopstick girl. Okay. And right at that moment, I hear the echo of someone's footsteps coming from the stairs. No way. Hashida Itaru! Just as I suspected, out from the shadows appears none other than Amane Shizuha. Despite being covered in sweat and breathing heavily, she instantly takes in the current situation with her eyes. The timer reads 41 seconds. There's no time! Get out of here as soon as you... But before I can finish speaking, Shizuhashi, without any hesitation whatsoever, grabs the time bomb. What? Aren't those things normally supposed to explode when you move them? But nothing happens. I can tell that the timer is still counting down. Less than 20 seconds left on the clock. Shizuhashi, where are you? Didn't I tell you to leave it to me? She looks at me and gives me a big smile. Take care, Mom, okay? She turns on her heels and dashes back into the stairs, the time bomb still in her arms. No, Shizuhashi! You can't! Come back! The sounds of her footsteps grow distant. Shizuha! Yeah, agreed. My voice. Is engulfed by the enormous sounds of an explosion and the waves of heat that come with it. Of course, it can't be happy, huh? The sky is starting to clear. I never thought I'd be able to see the sunrise ever again. After the explosion, Nikitan and I were saved by the cops and firefighters that came to the scene. The whole incident in Akihabara became top headline news, and there was coverage on it all night. We haven't heard from Kiriyoshi since the incident. I wonder why! She'll probably never come back to Akiba. Nikitan and I were sent to the hospital and received treatment there. Luckily, I only had a few bruises. Since Nikitan had been in prison for an entire day, she had grown quite weak and needed to be hospitalized. In the end, I left the hospital without seeing her. Hello? It took a long time, but I finally made it back to the lab. Chirodori is as busy as always, but there's nobody near the lab at this time of the day. Are you okay? Okay. To be honest, I'm definitely not alright. My leg still hurts a lot. My glasses are cracked. I was actually supposed to stay in the hospital to do some tests, but I couldn't handle it anymore. Bruh. So I got Okarin to help me sneak out. Bruh. At least just get a discharge against, medical... advice. There we go. We wanted to call a cab, but since neither Okarin or I had money, we reluctantly walked all the way back here. Hey, Okarin. What is it? Did the news say anything about Shizuhashi? I finally found the guts to ask the question I've been meaning to ask since leaving the hospital. And I told Okarin everything I knew about Shizuhashi's true identity, along with how she saved us by grabbing the bomb. No clue. I told you to keep an eye on the news. I totally did, but they didn't say a word about Shizuha, okay? According to the news, there wasn't a single victim. Not one. Wouldn't that imply that Suzuha's okay? I wonder. After everything that had happened, the logical conclusion would be that Suzuha had died. But if what Okurin's saying is true, that means they haven't found a body. There's also one more piece of evidence to back up the theory that she's alive. And what's that? You said that there was a time machine on the roof of Radicon, right? After you were carried to the hospital, my assistant and I went to check things out. But there was nothing resembling a time machine up there. What about something resembling a satellite? Wait, what? I know for a fact that I saw this big satellite-looking thing. There was nothing. What? Are you calling me a liar? No, just implying that Suzuha dipped. Either that, or after saving you, Suzuha used the time machine to jump to another era. No. I hadn't considered that. So for now, just believe. Okay. Welcome back. Despite how late it is, Makaseishi is still at the lab. My faithful assistant, why have you not returned to your hotel? I was just doing a little thinking. Makaseishi. That's not what I want to hear. You're supposed to be all. It's not like I was just waiting for you or anything, Hashida. Come on, Makaseishi. Just this once. Unbelievable. Shouldn't you still be at the hospital? Why are you even here right now? I'm rather curious about that too. What are you in a rush for, Daru? Well, duh. There's only one reason. And that is... so I can catch the first train to Komima tomorrow. Huzzah! Okabe's face. Because if I can't get my hands on a copy of Funiki Aria, Ice is such a parasite maniac that she's living in my organs, aka Pislo. I don't deserve to call myself an otaku. No, I can't wait to see Ice done. I'm pretty sure I told you this already, but Ice-san holds the honor of becoming my 1000th route. The Pislo War is going to be brutal. I don't even know if we'll be enough to make the first train, but no matter what, this is a battle that I cannot afford to lose. Daru, you never change, do you? Alrighty, I'm gonna hit to Ariake now. I had my backpack ready since yesterday. It's stuffed with the supplies I need for today's battle. Wait, Hashida. I've been thinking. I heard all about Amane-san from Okabe. With that in mind, there's a contradiction in yesterday's events. A time paradox of sorts. What do you mean? You know the whole chicken and the egg thing, right? It was Amane Suzuha who saved you and Amane Yuki. Which means, the reason behind you and Yuki-san's being alive past August 16th, 2010 lies in Suzuha-san's actions. But Suzuha-san is a time traveler. She's your daughter from 2036. If you two aren't alive past August 16th, 2010, Suzuha-san wouldn't be born. The cause and effect in this case are looped. This is a time paradox. It's impossible. Which means there's a chance that you aren't actually Suzuha's. Don't sweat the deets! What? I stand up straight, shouldering the backpack, holding my change of clothes, water, and handhelds. Well then, I'm off to welcome home my 1000th waifu. Hey, wait, just a sec. Good luck, Daru. Ogardine salutes me with a smile as I exit the lab, leaving Makaseshi completely bewildered. I glance at the Upa bandage on my finger. It's gotten a little bit brighter, but the city is still sleeping. I start walking toward the station. Whatever. I'll know for sure whether or not Suzuhashi is my daughter in about 10 years. True. And hell, I never made any promises to Yukitan, and I never even gave her my name. But if we really are connected by fate, I'm sure I'll see her again. You're ignoring the fact that Suzuha literally yelled your name. But, you know, I digress. So for now, I'll be me. Just like always. Onward to my 2D waifu. Just you wait for me, I stung. That was surprisingly wholesome. All things considered. Ugh. I am noticing that all these world lines have been pretty consistent in length of time it takes to complete, which is nice. That's normally not the case. But who knows? That might change rapidly. Okay. Didn't seem like that opened up more. What does the ML stand for? Because I got 100% on these ones, but only 70 for the first one? That's weird. But whatever. Got these 3 upcoming next time, so that's fun. We'll have options. We indeed. Sleepy. Minutes till midnight. Wow. That was a fun time. I think we're gonna pick the easy raid and just raid Daifuku. Well, you're about to have another Daifuku tab. Congratulations. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining me with this other Worldline adventure. It's kind of hard to read Daru so much at once, because, like, I don't really have the most consistent voice for him, but that's okay. Tomorrow we'll be doing more Data Live and stuff. You know, the usual schedule things. But until next time, bye-bye, everyone.